Judea was a land in turmoil. King Herod, a man of great ambition, ruled with an iron fist. He built grand structures, showcasing his power, but beneath the surface fear gnawed at him. He feared losing his throne. He feared any threat to his reign. Then a sign appeared. A brilliant star blazed in the night sky over Bethlehem. This was no ordinary star, this was a beacon of hope. A prophecy foretold its meaning. A new king was coming. This celestial announcement drew wise men from distant lands. These men were scholars and astronomers. They studied the stars and understood their secrets. The star's message was clear to them. A king, destined for greatness, had been born. They packed their belongings and began their long journey. They followed the star, their hearts filled with anticipation. They carried gifts fit for a king: gold, frankincense, and myrrh. These treasures were more than just offerings. They were symbols of reverence and faith. The star led the wise men to Bethlehem. It guided them to a humble stable. There, amidst the hay and animals, they found him, the newborn king wrapped in swaddling clothes. Mary, his mother, watched over him. I can only imagine the awe in their eyes. The prophecy was true. The promised Messiah had arrived. They knelt before the child, their hearts overflowing with joy. They presented their precious gifts: gold, a tribute to his earthly kingdom; frankincense, acknowledging his divinity; myrrh, foreshadowing his sacrifice. It was a moment of profound significance. The world had changed. A savior was born. His arrival brought with it the promise of salvation. The wise men departed, their lives forever transformed. They returned to their lands, spreading the news of the newborn king. King Herod trembled when he heard the news. The prophecy haunted him. A rival to his throne, he refused to accept it. He summoned his advisors, demanding answers. They confirmed the ancient prophecies. The Messiah would come from Bethlehem. Herod, consumed by fear and jealousy, devised a plan, a wicked plan. He would eliminate this perceived threat. He sent for the wise men, pretending to share their joy. He asked them to find the child. He claimed he too wanted to worship him, but his words were a mask. Behind his feigned piety lurked murderous intent. The wise men, warned in a dream, saw through his deception. They defied his order. They protected the child. They returned to their homeland by another route. Joseph, Mary's husband, also received a divine warning. An angel appeared to him in a dream. "Flee to Egypt," the angel urged. "Herod seeks to destroy the child." Joseph didn't hesitate. He knew they had to escape. He took Mary and the baby Jesus and fled under the cover of night. They journeyed to a foreign land, seeking refuge from Herod's wrath. Herod's rage knew no bounds when he realized he'd been thwarted. In a fit of blind fury, he ordered the unthinkable: the massacre of all male infants in Bethlehem, innocent lives brutally extinguished. But amidst the horror, a glimmer of hope remained. The Christ child lived, safe in the arms of his loving parents. The light of hope could not be extinguished. It would continue to shine, even in the darkest of times.